Hello again, my name is Jason Perkins. I'd like to welcome you to another episode in my Georgia Workers' Compensation video series. I'm an attorney that specializes in Georgia workers' compensation law. And I created this series to provide you with helpful information about the rules of Georgia's workers' compensation law and the benefits available to you under it. Today, I'm going to talk to you about another legal issue, and that's divorce, and whether a divorce will affect your workers' compensation case. If you are dealing with a divorce, then there are probably some ways that it is going to affect your workers' compensation case that you should think about. One is that when you go through a divorce, generally the property of you and your spouse may be divided in some way. And one question that comes up is whether your workers' compensation case and a potential workers' compensation settlement is property or not. And different states will deal with that issue in different ways. But one thing that you need to be thinking about, and if you have an attorney that's representing your divorce case, you should certainly make them aware of, is that you have a workers' compensation case. And that there may be a claim potentially against the settlement or benefits that you receive through workers' compensation by your spouse. So if your divorce attorney is aware of that, then they can certainly give you advice about how the law on divorce in your state, whether it's Georgia or some other state, may interact with that claim, and whether your spouse has any claim to future workers' compensation benefits that you might receive or a settlement. One other thing that you need to be aware of is that if you're dealing with a divorce situation and you and your spouse have children, then there could be child support issues. And there's a question about whether you would have an obligation to pay child support or not. If you're out of work and drawing workers' compensation benefits, that could certainly potentially affect your obligation to pay child support. And it's something that your divorce attorney needs to be aware of so that they can give you the best recommendation as far as how to approach that. One other thing to think about if you're dealing with a divorce is that the insurance company might certainly try to reach out to your spouse when you're getting divorced or after the divorce occurs to try to get information about your case. Your spouse is someone who certainly knows about your injury, knows how it's affected you, that sort of stuff. And if your spouse is angry with you or mad about something and they're going through the divorce, and that's something that certainly I've seen situations in the past where someone has talked to an insurance company and told them something, sometimes potentially not true, that has affected my client's workers' compensation case. So that's something that you should be aware of and be on the lookout for as well. I hope you found this information today helpful. If you have, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up or liking it. If you'd like to find out other videos from the Georgia Workers' Compensation video series, they're all available on our Perkins Studdard Workers' Compensation YouTube page. You can also subscribe there to be notified of future videos as I publish them. If you'd like more information about workers' compensation, if you've got questions or would like a free consultation with me, I'd be happy to schedule that with you. There's two easy ways to do that. The first is by visiting our website. That's www.perkinslawtalk.com, and you can complete and submit our free consultation request form, and we'll get one scheduled for you. The second is by calling the phone number at the bottom of the screen. Someone will speak with you and get a consultation with me scheduled. Thanks again for watching today, and I wish you the best of luck as you recover from your injury.